We are back. You have your plan, so let's see how your plan will work out for you.
So, may I suggest to the group that we start using our communication stones now to get used to them? Dipper, looking at you.
Can we get a drink of alcohol before we go on this trip? Let's get drunk.
I advise against it.
The sugar glider, which is currently within Dipper's clothing, takes a moment to go, my stone is currently out of commission.
I slap my thigh. Hey, get out of there.
I'm going to take that spotlight. I'm not going to spend fear. I'm just going to take it.
Sounds good.
Mean.
Oh, it's not letting me take it.
Yeah, because you should spend 2 fear.
You're mean.
Huh. There we go. Ha! Took it.
Damn. Darn.
At the heart of Aer'yndor, where the oldest stones of the Imperium still remember the weight of dragonfire and old sworn kings, stands the Court of First Petition. This is a place that's older than the Empire itself. It's a vast, open-air hall of black basalt, pale marble, built in concentric tiers around a central dais, where centuries ago the first draconian emperors received the grievances of their people. The architecture is severe and ancient. There's colossal pillars carved with scenes of conquest and sacrifice and unity. Dragon-headed braziers burn with white ceremonial flames, broad staircases worn smooth from generations of kneeling citizens. Every inch of this place is draped in mourning. Everyone who walks up to the steps are draped in the traditional Dracarnian mourning garb. You see long black banners hanging between pillars, their edges stitched with gold threads bearing the crest of House Vyrel. Hundreds of candles burn in iron basins, their smoke rising up into the air. Flowers, thousands of flowers, have been laid at the foot of the central steps, creating this river of white and red and violet as it spills into the stonework like blood. And at the center of it, upon raised, polished obsidian and ivory, lies Emperor Cassian Vyrel IV, clad in ceremonial armor of crimson and gold, hands folded over his breast, a crown set upon his brow, as though sleep may yet claim him instead of death. He looks peaceful, almost. The line to see him stretches beyond the court itself. Hundreds of mourners, perhaps thousands, citizens of every station, laborers, merchants, veterans, nobles, mothers carrying children too young to understand why everyone is crying. Some kneel as they pass, some leave tokens, some whisper prayers, others just weep. This was not a feared emperor. He was loved, and Aer'yndor mourns like family. But grief has teeth, and ringed around the hall, standing in rigid formations, are Imperium marshals, more than anyone has seen gathered in one place in decades. You see red-scaled Dracona, polished black and brass armor, helms tucked beneath their arms, arcane rifles being held at a disciplined ready. Every entryway is watched, every balcony occupied. Patrols move in precise rotations, not simply guarding the dead, but watching the living, watching for dissent, watching for movement for anyone who wishes to come closer than appropriate. Beyond them, elevated up in the gallery, you see some of the members of the Arcane Assembly, who a few of you know, not all of you, with these robes of deep cobalt, silver, and violet that shift like shadows in the wind. You see the Grand Archmage, Varix Malthros, standing near the Emperor, hands folded into his sleeves. Beside him rests the Archivist, Null Vera, still and motionless. One by one, mourners come to pay their respects and leave. To the common eye, everything seems normal, as every funeral before that. The sharper eye might see something more. I'm going to bring the spotlight back to you all, and I want you to describe to me, each of you, how you're entering this area.
Before we split up kind of on the way there, I'm going to just say, this could be a big mistake, but it could also be exactly what we need. Everybody's got their places. Everybody's got their plan. Let's do this. And I'm going to use Rally to give everybody a D8 Rally die that they can use for any roll this session.
Outstanding.
Is anybody in a position of needing any hope?
I'm good.
I could use a little fear if anyone's offering.
No, not at all.
Oh, I would, but I can't spend because I'm playing.
Aww.
I'm going to use my prayer dice just to bump me up by 2 hope, so I'm at 5. I'm leaving my 4 and 3 just in case.
Okay.
But I respond to you. I put my like a fist out as we're standing in a circle. We're quite a weird team, but I'm sure we'll be fine. These things always have a way of working out, one way or the other. I trust you all to protect me.
That is my job.
This is
All
our
right,
dry
guys.
run, right?
Deuces.
This is our dry run, correct?
I think we're just
I don't
scouting
think
the
so.
area.
We're scouting, or are we doing it?
It sounds like Dipper's doing it.
Oh, we're scouting first. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Zero, I think you're muted.
To be fair, we do know guards, we do know Q, we do know the position of the Emperor's body. We could just go for it.
The people
How-
are
Yeah, I don't know
walking
what-
right
no.
up there. We've
Yeah,
got our
it's-
new costumes on. We could just walk
It's
right
very
up.
public. I don't think we really need to. Yeah, I think we can just go in for it.
Though the guards seem to be allowing people at an acceptable distance, though not directly up to the
Yes.
deceased emperor.
I mean, that's
think-
always going to be a problem.
I think they're
That's-
leaving trinkets, aren't they? You mentioned that they were leaving trinkets and little like
some were
things.
leaving
Are they
tokens.
doing it? Tokens?
So
Are they
can
leaving
get up
it?
close to him?
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Can I
All right.
can I do one thing first, actually? Meadowlark,
Indeed.
I'm sorry, I am all out of money. Is there any way that I could borrow some to go to a paint store to paint myself red?
Stop it, Meadowlark.
Kind of stand out right now.
Please stop him.
There's
Just pull your hood up.
Yes, but if they inspect me and I have a pretty unnatural skin color, just like I'm an
It'll be
it's
okay,
a weird
Dipper.
magical being. It's gonna stand
Why-
out.
why do we buy paint when I can just do something like this? And Meadowlark is going to use druidic what's it called? Wild Touch.
Oh, right here?
And, indeed. But if there's anything which has a slight staining capacity, I can cause it to bloom and to flower. And plenty of plants work very nicely as natural stains. For example, if there's someone with a beet around here, then we have got red for you.
You make beets grow on me and then I just smear them around a whole bunch?
Exactly.
Oh, you're making me blush. I'm beet red. Oh.
Raina's still laser focused on task. All right, everybody, remember, if we get separated, we meet back where we just left. Try not to be followed.
If one person survives, this my money's on Raina.
If one person dies, my money's on me.
Yeah, me too.
6 of one, half dozen the other.
I can teleport my ass back home if I want.
True.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Can I do? Because I forgot I had this. I forgot I had this spell. Could I do something before we go?
Yeah.
I can't see why not. Yep.
Okay. Meadowlark turns to Kale and says, "I'm sorry. Just try not to step on this area of the floor."
Oh.
And I'm going to use Riftwalker. And I'm going to make a spellcast roll.
What is Riftwalker?
Let's see if I can get this one up in chat too.
I beat you to it?
You did.
Ah.
But basically, it allows me to place an arcane marking on the ground where you currently stand. The next time you successfully cast Riftwalker, a rift in space opens up, providing safe passage back to the exact spot where the marking was placed. This rift stays open until you choose to close it or you cast another spell. You can drop the spell at any time to cast Riftwalker again and place the marking somewhere new. Just gives us a way back home
Another
quickly.
exit.
Exactly.
Always a good thing.
Perfect. Hey, and before we go any further, I'm going to say we're going to close our Daggerheart core rulebook giveaway at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. So it's about 12 minutes. So if you want to get in on that, exclamation point raffle will get you into that giveaway. And yeah, you got about 12 minutes. So go for it. Back to you all. Let's start with Raina. Where are you as we enter this encounter?
So after I've gone over the final steps of the plan with everybody, I start making my way up to the rooftops to find a good place to hide that gives me plenty of vision and is within range of far or very far, but obviously I should be able to target anybody in the vicinity should I need to. And
Sure.
I also have advantage on hiding. So hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it does, I get to roll twice.
And I think there's plenty of, because of where this is situated just outside of the Greenwood Common, there's lots of different buildings where you can probably be within very far range and be up high. So you can see everything and still be in. Yeah.
I try to make the main crew within fire range, though very far range, should I see any guards coming in. I'm also paying attention to other rooftops, being that this is a very large royal event. I'm assuming that there's going to be some snipers, so to speak. But I don't see anything as of yet.
All right, let's.
That I know of, unless you want me to roll.
We'll get there. Let's jump over to Balo. Balo, what exactly are you doing as you enter this area?
I'm going to be getting into the lineup that the rest of the group will be in, but a little ways back so I can keep an eye on them up ahead of me. Just preparing to do any distractions or anything that are needed at any opportune time.
Okay.
So maybe about a dozen people back from, I'll let them get in line and then I'll go in a little bit later.
All right, so let's go to Lev. Mo, what's Lev doing?
Lev is staying very, very close to Dipper and making sure that they don't stray. Basically kind of, keeping them on task where they are. In the line. I'm assuming, Meadowlark, you're as a what'd you call that animal that you were
Sugar glider.
Sugar gliders.
Except-
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask Meadowlark. What are you doing as we go through this as a sugar glider?
Tucked in, well, sugar gliders are tiny little flying squirrels. When
I've held one before.
they're adorable.
They're amazing. He climbed into my pocket.
Aw. They are also mostly eyeball, I swear. But yeah, I'm hiding in pretty much in Dipper's veil.
Yeah.
Suddenly regretting how much beet I got Dipper to smear himself with because it smells very strongly of beets.
And smelling so strongly, Christian, what is Dipper doing in this moment?
Dipper is walking, head held high, and he's digging his nails into his palm as he walks. Because as he's walking, he sees like somebody who looks like they're lost. And then he looks over in another direction and he sees somebody who looks very, very sad. And he's resisting the urge to go and help people as he's walking straight forward, following this line of people who are walking up to the body of the king.
How tall is Dipper?
Pretty tall. I think I put him at like 6'2", somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
6263.
Every time you try to sway, I just kind of gently pat you and kind of guide you back into the line.
It would just be a moment. It's just a hug for that person. They feel so much better.
One time round, you put your hand in the wrong place and there's an indignant squeak.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that.
Sorry, that was my squeaker.
All right, so just
Focus.
just for me. Now you all have these morning clothes on, right? I want to do a group action roll for finesse with advantage because you each are wearing these costumes, right? Who's going to lead this? Your DC for this is going to be 17.
This is
I have a
presence?
+1.
This is going to be finesse.
Or finesse, sorry.
I think
I'm +3.
I have
Is this-
advantage,
Everyone does.
but I'm plus... Oh yeah, true. I have double advantage technically then. Which I
Yes.
think means that I roll 2d6
only
and
is
take that
Yeah,
advantage.
there's there's just advantage.
Yeah.
You roll 1d12. I'm just joking.
So
3d12.
+3 is our highest so far. Anybody have higher than +3?
No.
Nope.
Sounds like Sean.
Ooh, I did pretty good.
Or remember, this is a reaction roll, so if you're not the leader, you don't worry about hope or fear.
I did
Yeah.
very good then.
Do I roll with advantage?
Everyone does.
Oh, goody.
Well, you're also high up, but you're also wearing your costume.
Yeah,
I've
just
got-
remember advantage is just a d6. You
Yeah,
still
it's
roll
1d6.
just the hope and fear dice.
Oh,
It's not
I
a
got-
reroll.
so 1d6 plus 6.
I got an 11.
That's with your advantage?
That's with my advantage, yes.
Bro.
I got
Wow.
a 21.
Okay.
I got a 22.
I got a 9.
Raina got a 9, you said?
I got a 9.
All right,
Sounds
11
like
and
that's
9.
probably a +0 to the roll for.
Balances out. We're not
Let's
the
go,
problem
Sean, save
children,
us.
Dipper.
So
Dipper
I
looks
rolled a.
beautiful walking. Just saying.
Just want to double check here.
When don't you?
Oh, you.
I rolled a 20.
20
yay.
with. Ooh. I will take
Still
my
20.
fear. It's still a 20. All right, so as you begin to move through the crowd, first off, Lev, you're getting the attention of a lot of people. You are giant. You are very, very large. Many large people in this group, but you are heads above them, right? Trying to crouch down this. Whoa! And as you are trying to crouch down, you feel this blow through the crowd as your robes begin to wave in the wind. Lev, some of your tattoos start to appear, and it starts drawing some attention of some of the other mourners. Nobody calls you out. Reyna, high up on the rooftops, they begin to look up, and people swear they see someone wearing mourning clothes up high. They're more concerned for their safety than anything else. But nobody is alerted or is the wiser. As you all move through this group, remaining fairly undetected.
Testing. I'm testing my stone out. Testing. You guys all hear me?
Yes, I hear you. It's fine.
Cool.
What do you see from up there? How many people, guards are near this body?
DM, do I roll to see what I see, or do I just make it up?
Well, I would love if you would roll an instinct to perceive.
With advantage or no?
Yeah, you can have advantage. You're up high.
Sure.
Certainly.
Yep. So I'll add a 6 to that. So I get a 7 hope, 10 fear so far, plus 2 for 19.
Okay.
And another 6, which will go hopefully with a 4. So what I say, 7, 4, 11, and 10. So does that mean with hope, or does that stay with fear?
That stays
Does
with
the
fear.
6 add to my hope days? Stays with fear.
Yeah,
All right,
you just,
so if that's the case,
6 just adds to your overall roll. Whatever you rolled is still the same.
that means I got a 23.
Okay. 23 with?
Fear.
Say it.
No! With fudge.
He wants to hear the fear.
This one.
I think the new term could be with punishment.
With
Yes.
punishment. All right, so as you look out into the crowd from that vantage point, you can see everything. You see probably what you would say anywhere between 6 to 8 guards up on the hall, up in the dais by the emperor. But through the crowd, you see troops scattered without. I'm going to spend a fear, but I haven't added it yet, so I'm going to break even. So I'm going to spend a fear, and as you look, you're going to hear a small contingent of troops marching through the crowd, and you can see they're holding a prisoner. And it's a prisoner who you identify as someone you just met. These soldiers, these Imperial marshals, are escorting Issa through the crowd on their way toward the Imperium.
I let everybody know through the speaking stone.
But that's not
Maybe
it.
not. Okay.
You notice the person who is standing at the dais with a small contingent of elven soldiers is a general whose face you would remember the rest of your life. Someone whose face is burned into your memory, into your psyche.
It is the person who killed my father.
DeLorean Shaleth. I had to look up his name. I forgot it.
Yeah, I forgot it too, but I'll remember DeLorean now. I'll think of the flying Back to the Future car.
It's DeLorean.
Flux capacitor.
Don't confuse the transcribing robots.
Sorry.
It's okay. They already call it DeLorean. It's fine. All right. So you
I see that.
You see Issa being escorted out. You see General Shaleth, and you can see a lot of soldiers. There's about 6 to 8 up on the dais, and a few kind of scattered within. You also see some crystals on either side of the stairways walking up, and one in the center. You see these sort of crystals on towers that are sort of emitting this soft, sort of calming glow.
Are they noted? Are they noticeable? Like, is this something that we've seen before? These crystals? Would we know?
If you would like to recall, you can do a knowledge to.
I was about to
recall.
ask if I could do that.
If you
Can
would
they
like
see
to,
them, or can only I see them?
Well, if you point him out to me, I can probably see him.
if they're
I
approaching
will
the
point out
steps,
everything.
if they're approaching the steps, they can probably see one of them because they're on either side, and there's one in the center, and they go pretty high up. So if they're approaching the dais, they can probably see something. It's not built into the architecture of the building. It's something that was laid there.
May I suggest a group action roll, since we're all looking and we can all talk over our speaking stones over about it?
Another group action roll.
I guess
Why
I'm
not?
leading.
All right, let's do it.
What's it for?
This is going to be for knowledge. You could say recall or analyze, however you want to play it.
I'm a 0 knowledge.
What's the DC?
I have a +2.
The
There you
DC is
go.
going to remain 17, just because of your tier.
I got a 19.
Is there advantage?
There is no advantage.
No advantage. So,
Without
all right.
advantage, Dipper got a 22 somehow.
All right, so
Who
you're
knows
plus,
things?
you're plus
Raina
2.
got an 18 with hope.
Ooh,
That's a 21 for Bello.
wow.
Oh, we're
plus,
gonna
That's
pass this.
+4.
plus 4.
Not bad.
And
That's great.
I would love for you all to tell me. Let's see what Meadowlark rolls first.
Okay, I'm just thinking about whether I can use an experience on this. I don't think any of mine truly apply.
You have the rally die if you want to use it for that. It's
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna save it for now.
It's up to you.
We're not
Yep.
in emergencies yet. Okay. So we are at A. +4. +2 is 6. 18 with hope. Scraped it. Thank you guys for all rolling well.
18 with hope is a success. Before we talk about what it is you remember or analyze, I want to give a quick shout out to Velvet Dryad, who won our Daggerheart core rulebook. Way to go.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
That's the core rulebook.
You're gonna love it.
You can still enter for our Hope and Fear giveaway on August 25th. Just do ! Hope Fear. Now, all of you, describe to me how you recognize these crystals and know that they are magic nullifying fields.
I've seen them because they've used them before in the military, around royalty and such, being close to it where my father was a general. So that's where I've run into them before.
Absolutely.
Back in the garden, Meadowlark and I tricked Meadowlark one time with some naturally occurring ones, where I asked him to change into something when there was these stones around, and then watched them slowly get more and more frustrated as they couldn't do it and thought they lost their powers, and it was really funny.
And these crystals are naturally occurring. They're just being sort of built into the machinery that's amplifying their signal and their powers. So that makes total sense to me. Mo?
Working with the close. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Bella.
Working closely with the king and his, right hand and stuff like that. We've been to meetings or things where those have been used at a smaller scale for certain rooms for when a lot of big names are going to be in there.
And last but not least, Lev.
I do not like the look of these crystals up there. Do they do anything special? They look very important.
You do know your rocks.
Oh shoot! I could have used an experience. That's okay.
You were successful anyway, so it's okay.
I was successful. Yeah, they look like they emanate something I've never seen before, but it's not. They don't look right to me.
Unless we can find a way to get rid of these crystals, I suggest we call this mission off.
How many are there?
There are 3. Let me rephrase that. There are 3 that Reyna saw.
And how big are they?
I would say they're probably like maybe twice the size of a football, but they're on these long stands. I wouldn't say poles. They're sort of thicker stands, and they go up a little way. Maybe they go up about 7 feet. So they're like 10 or so feet tall total.
Are they in an enclosure on the stand, or are they just sitting on the stand?
They are. Think of the stand as a staff, and there's just prongs that kind of come up and hold the crystal in place. The crystal is exposed to
filigree.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do have Go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say, do we know like would destroying one cause any issues, or like does it have to be surrounding the area? If we destroy one, is that gonna mess things up, or do we need to do we need multiple destroyed to?
One would assume that if we destroy one, it would create a hole in the field.
Whatever's closest would be my guess. I obviously relay all this information to everybody too over the speaking stones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lev?
Yes. Would Lev know like how to destroy crystals, being a mountain-born giant?
I mean, sure.
I mean, would it take enough damage? Like, would I know that a physical hit would be able to break whatever?
I think with your you had a 20 knowledge roll for that group action
19.
roll. 19.
I got a 19.
Still, with the 17, I would say you would recognize that you would be able to break these with physical force.
Yeah. All right.
I also let them know that there's a person from my past there that could cause a tremendous disadvantage for us. I don't give them details on who.
We knew it wasn't going to be just a walk in the park. It's the king.
Those crystals gotta go. Or
Anybody
we gotta
have multi-attack abilities to attack more than one at once?
I can try to take one out with an arrow, but I doubt it would work.
And just to say it out loud, this Court of First Petition is literally on the outskirts of the park, which you've walked through. The park. Walk in the park.
Nice.
Wow.
That analogy will not prove to be true.
I
will it?
accidentally made a dad joke without meaning to. It's the most dad thing ever.
I spent 2 hope to get rid of that joke.
I spent 2 hope to keep it.
Oh, shucks. We all run out of hope just from one dad joke.
I could probably take care of at least one of them, but I would need to go and...
You'd be a target immediately.
Absolutely, but that is my job.
But then there goes our security, and that would leave Meadowlark and Dipper to the guards.
We all talked about doing this in public. We knew the risk.
Though we figured the action or the vector, so to speak, would be speaking to the king or the emperor. Not the moment we break the stones, we have to escape. Then.
Question. Would the stone's field currently cover the Emperor? Would there be a way of making a prediction on what the geometry of the field would be?
So you can see from where Reyna is that the Emperor's dais sort of comes out from beyond the side. If you can imagine the stairways going up. The Emperor is... Let me do you one better. I can show you.
Cool. Show the world.
A map that's not a map.
A map that's not a map.
So the salt cellar is...
And how far apart are these stones would be the next question.
These are all excellent questions. I wasn't going to pull this out until you actually
Hurry up.
did something bad.
We're inquisitive.
So you have the...
we're about to do something bad.
I know. You have the stairs that come up, and then the Emperor is in the center, and there's a little bit of a walk that comes out, and he is there. So people are walking up the stairs. So there's one right in the center, and there's one on the top of either of the stairs. So they sort of create this triangulation.
But is the Emperor's body itself... Sorry if I... is the Emperor's body itself within the triangulation point?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
I may be able to get rid of one of them.
Well, I'm gonna.
I can do another.
I'd
That
have to
could
get
count.
close to take
That
care
could
of
count
one I
as
can.
our... that could count as our distraction.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking.
genius. I say to the stone.
Okay. I think I can show you this. Well, you know what? I think I've been mute. Here we go.
While you're pulling that up, I talked to Ballo. Ballo, I will cast a spell to slow or hinder any guards in your area. When you're about to go, let me know.
I may be able to do a distraction and take one out as well.
Yep. And I might be able to help your escape. Though I'd suggest you run away and forget about us after that
Hello.
and meet us back at the location.
Oh, very nice.
Your life
Very,
will be
very
on the
nice.
line. Though you have a way of getting
Okay.
away and not being seen.
I just need to break vision.
That's right. You can change your appearance.
So if you can see on this
I see the
map
stones.
here, bam,
Mm-hmm.
bam, bam.
The Emperor's not in the center.
Well,
Yes.
he is in the center of the field. He's not directly in the center of these triangles, but
Oh,
they emit.
Encompasses him.
Yeah, they emit a radius of power, and he's covered.
around that area. I thought he was in line or parallel with the two rear ones, but no,
If-
he is a little further in.
If we were to, say, put an arbitrary amount of a radius on it, say if there was a weird system which broke things down into almost melee, very close... do we have any idea of what the radius of these things is?
If
You forgot far and very far.
yeah, if
Much more
if
complicated.
such a radius existed, it would be about 30 feet.
Ah, so close.
Each one of them touching the Emperor. All three would have to go down.
Which
This
30
is
to
gonna be
100
so
is
much fun.
what, far, right?
30 to 100 is far correct. And then 20 to 30 is about close. Or the 530.
Slight backup plan, Meadowlark, darling. We can always grab the body and rift walk.
True.
Then
I mean,
nobody here is the Emperor.
we sacrifice...
Sorry.
If we sacrifice the public part of this,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Saves us the time of having to go dig up the grave later.
But that's the public part. Was really the big reveal in our plan.
Well, we could always nick the body and then put the body somewhere public and then do the spell.
True, although people could accuse us of interfering somehow.
Anyone who was going to do that was going to do that anyway.
Well, true, though. It was
We were
spontaneously
worried
right
about
at the
that.
funeral. My recommendation would still be in this one to somehow make it public.
With where we are in the line, are we actually within this anti-magic already?
I would say no. I haven't put you in here yet. I do have Rain up here,
If
anticipating
if
that's
we
were
were-
Raina would go.
I'm
we
somewhere
were
close to
the-
windows and roofs.
uh,
Some on the left side, am I? Or no, right there.
Oh,
Okay.
this is Meadowlark, but they're not in
So-
that form.
I'm gonna need you to get a sugar glider.
that's going to be about
Do
the
we
size
know-
of a bloody...
Can you show me
We
the
know
area
if-
behind? Sorry.
Is it that you can't cast spells within that range, or if like you're outside the range and cast a spell to like say attack one of the stones, will that still go off, or does it just dissipate as soon as it reaches the field?
I would
The
say
moment it
that
enters the field, the magic goes away.
I would say the moment it enters the field, the magic goes away. I would say if you were to launch a magic attack, if it was powerful enough, it would hit the stone before it dissipated. Let's say that there is a little bit of a time for casting for the stone itself to capture and absorb.
I am going to be very useless for this. My only real attack is my magic axe, so if it dissipates, my axe will fall and I won't have a weapon.
I mean, I'm not exactly useful now right now either.
I'll take care of the firepower. Chances are I'll be able to get a good dozen arrows off before they're on to me, or they are able to catch me. And I will be aiming to make sure they cannot follow you. Whatever part of the body I hit, they will not be able to move.
Do I have a squirrel? I don't think I have a squirrel. Flying or otherwise.
No. We'll make you a squirrel.
Meadowlark, do you remember that time in the garden when we had that friend that was everybody's friend who died and then mushrooms grew all over his body and puppeted him around? What was his name? Bernie?
Oh, God.
It was a fun where we spent the weekend with him. We had a weekend at Bernie's? Yes.
I do remember. I tried to find a mushroom which would help me forget.
And the mushrooms made him talk and made him walk around. Well, I think we could take inspiration from that here.
So I say to the stone, to kind of change the subject from weekend at Bernie's. Ballo, any ideas?
I can try to take one of them out from a distance, but most of my stuff I need spells for.
And these are attached to the poles.
They appear to be
Size
attached.
of a football. Not just sitting on them.
I'm screwed unless I can... Yeah, no, I can't. I can't cast things when I'm in Sugar Glider.
We are... Even getting away with the body is a risk at this point. The strategic side of Reyna is already recommending that we either find a different way or...
I was thinking he was a ferret,
It's
by the
not
way.
good.
Ferret works. I like ferrets. I like ferrets a lot.
Ferret is fine. They're very cute. Is there any way we can shield the stones or shield the area?
You can certainly try.
Anti-magic magic stone. Anti-magic stone.
I do have a question. Most of the guards' weapons are Magitech.
They are. The arcane rifles are magic tech.
So technically we could also use this to our advantage in a way, if we get a turn of speed carrying the fucking thing. Excuse me.
You are on fire today.
We're going to get that R rating. We're after it. Definitely an MA.
You hired someone who's grew up in England, Ireland.
It's fine. It's okay.
Potty mouth.
Working with
Ew.
Working
You guys
in,
just need to get the body outside of those fields.
We're the fields away from the body. Ooh, you know what? We could still do it publicly if you got the body out of the area, just out of the area, and then asked it the question. Though, how far you would have to take that body? Roughly, what, 150 feet?
That's what
I'm
flying's
going by
for.
American units. That would be my recommendation.
Can you imagine being at a funeral and a giant freaking bird flies in and just takes the body and starts flying away with it? We are gathered here today for the life of Jim and just...
That would be
Funnily enough,
hilarious.
it wouldn't be the first time it's
That would
happened.
be hilarious.
I mean, you always have your original plan of Meadowlark becoming an octopus and squirming into the pants and the arms of the Emperor.
Yeah, Weekend Bernie's.
Weekend of burning him out.
So approximately where we have to drag the body in order to ask it the question. Point to the radius somewhere around that area. My guess is just down the stairs.
Let's call it, what I say, 10. So the furthest one is, ooh,
Where we're standing approximately right now.
approximately where we're at right now.
That's not too far. I could give you as a path.
All right. I think we've been waiting long enough, team.
I agree. To let you guys know over the speaking stone, my plan with the path would be to cast plant growth in the area you guys will be traveling, so find a way to get through that without issue. I will also be aiming for legs and knees, and I'll kill people if necessary.
Plant growth isn't going to work inside this nullification sphere.
Oh, God, you're right.
I don't like saying that I should leave Dipper's side, but I'm half wondering whether Lev and Dipper should go up together and,
Pay their respects.
Team Tank. Team Tank.
But yeah, and then once you get them, we'll have to amplify it once we get it outside.
I nod at Lev. I am your shield.
Oh, God.
I am the shield if you're shield.
I'm
I'm
the
shield,
shield.
the shield, the shield, the
card in
shields.
this.
Shield your shield with me. I am your shield.
The shield. Oh no, our shields are touching.
Never go shield the shield.
Dipper, calm.
Recommendation also for everybody, the water would be a wonderful escape point.
Yes, me and all of my heavy rusted armor loves the water.
Well, it's better than dying.
Is now the time to say I never learned to swim.
Our plan has gone completely to... What's the non-swear word for SHT?
Shit. It's gone to.
Shit.
I can say shit?
Well,
Shit isn't
destroying
fucked,
one
so...
would make it an area that you could drag the body to ask it questions.
Oh,
if we
that's
just
good.
destroy one,
Yes.
that
Destroy
makes
the
a
forefront
bigger
one.
area where
Yeah, if you do take out the first one.
And that's also a really, just good vocal, or good, visual point, too.
My guess is the one closest to the water, actually.
Mm,
So then we can just jump in the water and get away. Or you guys can.
but it's still covered by the one in the center.
Technically,
A
though,
lot of it.
there's a little space where the king is.
Yeah,
There is.
this is
I'm
one of the
guessing
reasons.
that's by accident. Or is that by
No.
accident?
That's the way it is. Accidental
Oh,
or
really?
intentional. Yeah.
See, and we can see this, or we cannot guess this.
I don't think you could guess this unless
Okay, so
Meadowlark wants
we
to
still
I-
believe.
roll to sense, because they seem the most sensitive
Well,
to
Can I
we
add
would be
an
wondering the
experience?
range.
What experience would you like to add?
Cartographer.
Sell me.
Mostly because Nose for Trouble would be the other one, but Cartographer comes down to the idea of plotting out where maps and areas are. So basically, this does come down to simple geometry. If we can make a prediction based off of how large the area that one of these crystals would normally have, which I've been informed at least in part by everyone's joint experiences.
You know what? I'll let you add it because we used it previously for you sensing energies for ley lines. So similarly, geometry, yes, but you were sensing energies with it previously. So yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. And instinct.
Instinct to sense. Yep.
Sweet. Excellent.
I communicate to Lev. Be ready still if we don't need to destroy them. We might still have to destroy one to use defensive magic.
DC stasis 17, by the way.
Well, that's a 23 with hope.
Take your hope. So yeah,
Good
as you
Lord, that's been
in your flying squirrel form, as you begin to peek out and look at what's happening, you get a sense of this emitting from each of these crystals, and you can sort of see the air around it disperse and displace in a way that you can kind of make out the 10-foot diameter of this radius, of each of these towers, and you can see this little space. Let me go back over there real quick. In the center, where you have an opportunity. It actually is covered, but you do have a space right next to the Emperor that you can get to and use magic. Or at least get your hands on the Emperor.
I will communicate this. I will also say that perhaps this is not. Perhaps I, instead of staying behind, meet you there. Because I can
You
go
could
up
drop
and
it
over
from above.
and just settle in on the roof.
So are you moving to the roof?
Yep, I'll spend a stress to change my form again.
Oh, I just gave you that form. What are you turning into?
I'm so helpful. We are going to go for nothing fancy or that easy to see. We're going to go for a winged beast of, I believe,
Owl?
Meadowlark variety. Follow my name. Meadowlark.
Do I have a meadowlark? I'm going to call it an owl.
Works for me.
Good enough.
Very, very confused owl in the middle of the day.
Who? This owl? All right, so as you make your way up, flying above the nullification fields, you very, very confusedly perch right there. Bring you down.
And now I can't talk to people because my sending stone is with my equipment, which is in wherever my clothing goes when I'm wild shaped.
In your pocket dimension. Your owl pocket.
In your brain, right? It's all in your brain? Physically in your brain?
Well, we did
Oy.
say that there's precedent where you did use your raccoon hands to drink a tankard. And I know that wasn't part of your person at the time when you transformed, but...
I did get that after I transformed.
So you put it down on the ground, you change, and then you tape
pick
it
it
to
up.
your head.
Or just carry it in the claws. Difficult to tape
Alright.
something.
We'll say the claws
So-
thing.
If we can't run, we destroy a stone and fight. Look at me up there looking all cool. No
I'm gonna
windows.
stay back outside of the zones and let's say anything. Just let me know when you need that distraction.
Yeah, try to make the distraction into at least one stone destroyed.
Just wait until I get close. I'm gonna keep walking towards the king.
All right. We all ready for this?
I'm going to spend
Here goes.
3 fear.
Actually, guys, let's not do this and let's go home and sleep.
Yeah, we could just go play, like
Solitaire.
Scrabble or something.
Do you guys want to start a book club?
There's
Sure.
this
Better than
thing that
dying.
we do here at Group Action Roll when we run 2 teams, and I've been doing. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't mark down a Wind of Fate. You're right. Sorry, Zarian. But I'm glad that you brought that up
Oh, Christ.
because what I was starting to say was we have 2 teams here at Group Action Roll. We have Team 1 and we have the Deuce. This team, right?
The deuce.
The Deuce.
The number
Legally,
2.
I did not agree to this name.
Yeah, me either, but...
You came up with it.
Did I? I don't remember this. Sorry, go ahead, Ghost.
You're right. I'm down 1. Sorry. There we go. Now we're all caught up. I'm spending 3 fear because around this time last week, something significant happened. Did you all watch that? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was expecting it to hit us too this episode, so...
The language which comes to mind is not appropriate for the stream.
Well, here's the thing: is that
Fudge.
it's not. It doesn't carry over from one group to the next. So we don't. You don't have the consequences that Group 1 had, but that event still happened within the world. So as you're preparing to do this Ocean's 11 style heist that you're currently trying to work on. I'm trying to figure out where this echo's coming from. I can turn you down. It's driving me crazy. All right. You feel this shaking. Just I think last time I was trying to make my camera shake. Where it only shakes me, so it doesn't make sense. And then suddenly you hear this off in the distance as like everything rattles, people around you go, ah, and they all kind of fall to the ground. You see these crystals start to shake and kind of sputter out a little bit. as you see this column of fire shooting off just behind the court off into the distance. You see everyone sort of turn their heads and sort of like get their weapons ready, not really sure what's happening. You see people are like falling to the ground. The guards are at the ready, kind of guarding all of the important people up on the dais. We are going to roll to see if any of these crystals fall over and shatter.
Half of me wants to ask if we could add a rally die.
Well, we're going to do this 50-50 chance, right? Odds or evens for the first one. Who would like to call it?
Odds.
Odds for the first one. Here we go. We got a 1.
Yay.
Odds or even for the second.
Odds.
Odds again. We get a
2.
And the last one, the third one. Odds or even?
Odds.
Odds.
Odds it is. We got a 4.
Ah.
So the first one was the one in front. So let's go back to our thing here.
Oh, we got a raiding party.
Raiders, welcome in, Raiders. We just broke some crystals, and our team's about to try to.
Can the second this giant fire pillar shoots up into the sky, can Dipper do an agility reaction roll to try and get as close up the stairs as possible? And in the speaking stone, I go, "It's the distraction, right?"
You can make an agility
I'd say
roll.
no.
You don't need to react. You're not reacting. Well, I mean,
Sorry, I didn't. I meant just
No.
agility
You
roll.
are reacting. However, you don't need to react to the rolling, to the rumbling. You can make your agility roll. The DC is going to be a 17. Yeah, you can make it. Go for it.
Can I spend a hope for selfless courage?
Yes.
Add your 8 dice too.
While he's doing that, I wanted to do something else as well as soon as that middle one broke.
Okay.
I'm going to move up and
Sorry, Christy?
close
You have the dice that Battle gave you, the extra D8.
the
rally
rally
dice.
die if you want to use that for anything.
You might want to save that one for talking to the dead.
Actually,
dead guy.
talking to the dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would-
Yes,
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
I've been thinking you'd save that for. Hoping.
I got a 14 with fear.
All right. So you are not successful at your agility roll, but you can still move up 30 feet,
Yeah.
close range.
Paradise.
You said with fear. You said.
Yeah, and it was with fear.
So which way were you trying to go? Were you trying to go directly
gonna-
to it, or were you trying to go up the stairs?
Up the stairs.
All right. So as you run up the stairs, you get to about. Oh, you started right back here, right? Sorry. You get to about somewhere in this vicinity, and as soon as you enter this field, you get this sensation like you have never had before. As you run up, you just hear, and your mind is quieter than you have ever experienced. Suddenly, all of the voices, all of the whispering, the commands, the twisting, the manipulation, the urging you to do its bidding disappears. And it throws you as you run up the stairs and you trip.
What? Who am I?
You go,
What is my purpose in life? Oh.
all right.
So while he was starting to head off, I wanted to get a bit closer to that middle crystal, the one that broke.
Yep.
Within close range to it, I think I need to be. Like down there.
Yeah, you can get it right about there.
And then I was casting illusion. I make a spell casting roll and a success, create a temporary visual illusion no larger than me within close range that lasts as long as I look at it. It holds up to scrutiny until someone's within melee range.
Okay.
I need to make a spellcast roll of 14. I rolled double 4s, so crit.
Ooh.
Hey.
Clear as stress. Take a hope. And what illusion would you like to create?
I'm gonna make an illusion of Shurian busting the crystal. Just mumbled to myself, sorry, buddy.
So as you... Oh, man. As you do
Hey,
this,
movable rod.
who is in chat right now. So as you do this,
It's really funny.
where is he? Where is he? Where are you, Shurian?
How's that for a distraction?
Put the heat back on group 1. That's really funny, dude. That's awesome.
So is he up here on the dais?
Yeah, he's up at the crystal, swinging at it.
All right, there he is. There's our weird. Can I make it? Can I make him spectral or something? No, I can't. Okay. So there is our guy. There's Shurian breaking the crystal. All right. So as it's happening, it's when you run up and you then this image to suddenly flash forward, and you see this image of Shurian in the form that you last saw them, which is in that bulky armor. He's just smacking his sword against this pillar, making the crystal fall and shatter. Everyone, as they're sort of looking in all this confusion, you hear, "Hey!" And you see all these guards start to run up towards that area.
I'm going to run up towards Dipper. Can I try to help him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
All right, and you don't have any magic. You're the
No.
magnetite you have is all magnet.
That's natural.
Yeah.
It's a magnet. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Our
the
comm stones aren't going to work.
that's yeah, no, it's not within that field, but I want to run over and I want to go and grab Dipper. Try to help him from falling. Well, pick him up
Okay.
and get him back up. Don't know if there's anything you want me to roll or anything.
No,
or-
you don't have to. I mean,
It's just-
you're just helping him get up is fine. You don't need to do it unless you're
yeah.
trying to pick him up and run him away. Just helping him to his feet is
No.
fine. You are going to have to be in the null field to do that, though.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Toss me. I'm a dwarf. Yeah. No.
All right. What about Meadowlark?
So, I can technically use bird's eye view once per rest when you're airborne. While I'm airborne, I
Okay.
can ask the GM a question about the scene below without needing to roll.
All right.
So I will take off and circle. Oh dear. What would be useful information right now? Actually, I might just take use of the distraction to settle down as a little songbird in the little alcove just behind the tent. Okay, so where the field is, there's a pillar behind the dais where the Emperor's corpse is,
Yep.
which is outside the basically down directly below where I am right now. It might take a moment to settle down there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as somebody gets somewhat close to the fake Shurian, he's going to jump down off of the ledge and then disappear.
Okay. So you have already. Oh boy, I mean to do that. So as he's been here, these two have already come. Also, I just rolled about half of the guards who were down here in the audience. About half of them have run off to check on the disturbance off into the distance. So half of the guards that were dragging Issa through the courtyard broke off to that. The other ones stayed put. They're holding that prisoner where they broke from their group.
Where's Valorian?
Valorian is up here on the dais.
He hasn't moved.
He hasn't moved, no.
Reyna keeps her eyes glued on her team and him.
You see that that Grand Archivist, or Grand Archmage Malthrosis, raising his hands to the group and just saying, "Please, everybody, please calm down. We can continue. We are having people check on the disturbance, but we must continue with our procession. If you would please come up and pay your respects to our Emperor." He's trying to kind of quell the chaos a little. Let's say this was him as he's standing in front of everybody. These guards have engaged, but he has jumped down and run away. Is he going anywhere in particular?
Just actually, is it like a little market there, kind of behind me?
Mm-hmm.
He'll get in, like basically leap in towards the one of the tables or past one of the tables, and then I'll just let it dissipate.
Okay, and I rolled a 1, so both of these people are gonna pursue, but he has enough of a lead where, as they round that corner and he disappears, they don't see him, so they're still kind of looking in the area for him.
You guys okay if I try another agility roll to get up there?
I'm running with you this time.
I would
Do you want to
just
tag
go.
team an agility roll?
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll initiate it.
You okay with that, Ghost?
Yeah, absolutely. Tag team away.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
that's 3 hope, right?
you spend 3 hope. You both roll, and you use whichever roll you prefer. You can also use you can cast a spell, you can use a feature, you can do anything that you want with this tag team.
Well, not cast a spell.
Hey, guess
No,
what?
yeah.
You can't cast a spell where you currently
Guess
are.
what? Your boy crit.
No way.
Double sixes, baby.
That's the
I
second
got
crit
it.
today.
I got a 12 with hope. So do I gain a hope back?
Because we crit,
You have your
you
8,
also
your D8
gain a hope
too.
and clear stress.
Yeah, because
It's like we
you're
both
Okay,
got
cool.
it.
because you're doing a tag team, you choose, so you both roll and then you choose which of your rolls you both use. So if
Gotcha.
you choose the crit, you both get a crit. So you both get a hope and you both clear a stress, and you both
Gotcha.
have critical success in whatever you're attempting to do. Please describe to me. Let's start with Dipper, what you're doing with your crit.
As I get helped to my feet, I smile, my beautiful white teeth glinting in the sun, and I go taking off up the stairs, knowing that Lev's got my back right behind me. I'm gonna do like a cool little jump onto the ledge, and you see like stardust flow behind me as I try and run up, and I'm hoping that the distraction of Illusion Shurian and the pillar are keeping their attention off us as we round the corner and get up towards going behind Reyna's dad killer and the Archmage.
Okay. All right, and what's Lev doing with his crit?
Lev, so I went and picked him up. When I picked him up, I grabbed him from the back and I just lifted him up like off the ground and had him start running, and I'm just keeping pace with him. So I kind of wanted to do this kind of like I semi-tossed him, but I didn't really toss him. I just kind of picked him up off the floor. And it says, "Do your job," and I just kind of pick him up and do that, and I'm following him and I'm keeping pace.
Go, Lev.
All right, so as you get to the top of the stairs, you do have a couple of guards that are right here, but through the distraction, as you've just done a crit, you have no negative effects. They don't respond to you necessarily as you run up there, but they are there.
I'm going to stay with if we're still en route, and I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm just going to stay with Dipper until he gets to do what he needs to do.
Okay.
Can I make one other suggestion?
Go for it.
Would I be able to spend 3 hope to initiate another tag team with me and Lev?
He initiated the last one. You are certainly within the rules to initiate an additional tag team.
Ooh, what do you want to do?
Do you want to provide cover to me so I can go up and grab that body and try and I don't know about the fact that it's not in the magic field, right? That wasn't communicated to me. I think only Meadowlark.
I think Meadowlark determined that. Yeah.
Oh,
When was it communicated, though, was the question. Was it before or after he ran up to the steps?
Before Meadowlark flew up.
Before, because
Okay,
I did the
alright.
cartography while I was still a sugar glider.
Okay.
so then, Lev, can you do something to like get my back as I run up to cast this spell on the body? I think I'm within close range now, right?
I'd
You
walk
are-
up calmly, but yep.
You are... Am I going to be able to do this?
And once you're in there, comms come back too. So
You are just out. No, you're within close range. Just barely.
Yeah, how would I roll for this? Yeah, I mean, I want to protect him, obviously. Do I assist in the spell cast, or how does
You
this
could do like
work?
a presence roll, maybe, to like take the attention on you as I move.
If you want to act as a distraction, yes, you could certainly do a presence roll. You could also wait to see what
can I,
you might be. So we don't like if as you move up, you don't know what you're going to encounter.
can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
For Lev, if you go
Yeah.
up and you act like you're heartbroken about this whole thing and make a big scene, that the Emperor is dead and you're so sad.
We both do it, and then I just cast the spell.
I love it.
Do you want to do that, Lev?
Oh my god. Okay. If I'm going to be doing a presence roll, can I use my bold presence in order to do this?
Make up a crazy prayer too that you say.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do some
Abso-fucking-lutely.
really crazy religious stuff.
All right. So
Yes.
as now just to remind everybody, I know that on the in the minis you're not wearing anything, but you look like mourners as you approach this group. So no one's reacting to you like you're anything other than that. So are you going to do a tag team roll for this presence roll?
Is that how we're... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm
Why
going
not?
to use my bold presence
Okay.
to give me a +7 to this.
All right.
So
I
I just spent the hope for it. So
Well, you don't spend the hope. Dipper spends the hope. You initiated the last one. Oh, you're going to use bold presence. I see what you're saying.
I'm
Yeah.
using bolding
All
presence
right. Yeah.
for
So
that.
Dipper spends a 3 to initiate the tag team. You spend the 1 to use your bold presence.
I'm going to use my last hope for selfless courage just to give myself the +2 here.
I got a critical
Christian?
success. I got
Nice,
2
Christian.
9s.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Christian,
gotta-
take an extra hope. A movable rod bought us one earlier.
Oof.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome. Okay.
So I crit on that.
Thank you for clearing the stress I just spent to pull final words out of my vault. I rolled a 21 with fear, so that is a much better.
Would you
choice
like to
for
take the crit or the 21 with fear?
We'll take the crit. Thank you.
I like to ask just in case you're feeling generous.
I will take the crit on casting final words. Thank you so much.
You haven't given me any fear in a while, and I'm starting to feel a certain way about it. All right, so the two of you, I have you on screen as a duo. Please describe to me how you critically succeed in your presence roll to appear to be devastated mourners approaching the Emperor's tomb, or grave, excuse me.
I grab Dipper and I say, You fucking owe me for this. And I say,
That's our third F-bomb.
oh, sorry. And I just say, oh, woe is me. I cannot believe this is happening. And I fall to my knees and I start crying with crocodile tears, just saying, oh, this is the worst thing ever. And I start praying to different, giant, deities or diet beliefs. I just start making up names as they go along.
I'm just like trying to be like, no, he's right here. Come look, he's right here, right in front of me, right at this moment. Just come over.
No. Dear God, no! I cannot believe he is gone. I cannot. And I'm probably about your height now because I'm on my knees as I kneel by the body, by the corpse. So
I put a hand on the king's head, just like 2 fingers on his forehead, and I say, suddenly stars begin to come out, and you see the king's eyes flare open. Bright lights begin to pour out of it. His mouth opens, and you hear a sound come from him. And I say as loud as I can, who do you believe was responsible for your death?
Could I do something as well on this one? Because I was thinking about how best to amplify.
Okay.
And I can manipulate the air slightly, the wind. Sound is waves in air.
Yep,
Could I
sound
try
is
and
not
manipulate?
magic.
Could
Try
I
and give us a little
manipulate
boost.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. You were right there. What's your spellcasting DC? Do you know?
For this in particular, there is not one. I'm kind of basing it off of, no, as in I'm very happy to make a roll on it. I don't know what the spellcasting DC would be. Very happy for it to be hard.
All right. So usually they're kind of like 13. Usually the spellcasting DCs, especially this level, are like 13. So let's call
13,
it
15.
Let's call it 15 to make it hard. If you want to sort of interject this extra bit into their tag team roll.
Yep. And I'm going to spend a stress to use to channel air. And that
I
definitely
also
is
have
one.
the rally if you do want to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But 15, so that's good. 4. Yeah, I'm going to spend that rally die. Oh, that's better. Okay. That is a 16. With hope, I'm afraid. No,
16.
wait, yes, with hope.
All right. Take your hope.
Sorry.
So let's think about this. So
Team
you're
one,
you're using the molecules of the air to help amplify the voice, but here's the kicker. I want you to choose whose voice you're amplifying.
The Emperor's.
The Emperor's voice you're amplifying.
Yep.
Okay.
Dipper already yelled it out loud.
Okay.
My beloved spouse has very good projection.
Pipes.
Yes, when I used to sing for all of the goats back in the meadow, they would call me the
The goat whisperer.
The lonely goat.
The goat screamer.
Oh, that's a really dirty joke. I'm not gonna finish that.
I am so in love with you right now. That's not even funny. That was great.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's talk about your question as you roll. I'm sorry. Did you roll for the final words?
It was the tag team.
Oh, that was the
I
tag.
just moved
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I
All
just
right.
30 feet and then we crit. So
Okay.
Christ.
So you get 3 questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your first question was what? Who
Who do you believe was responsible for your death?
Who does he believe was responsible for his death?
So as you touch and you see that spark of life return to him. And he sort of sits up in this very slow, blank look upon his face, and you ask these words. You say these words, you ask this question, and he just says, "The Primarch of Ash." Did you hear me? I said the Primarch of Ash.
Is that that's the Archmage, right?
That is the weird conspiracy Dracona supremacist movement.
Oh.
So it's a lot of people. But it's an organization rather than, for example, some poor human who probably would not be a Dracona supremacist.
Is there anyone working close to you that the people of Drakharn should not trust?
He takes another breath. No. Vera. You can see that his state is beginning to waver.
Ask a question about the artifacts if we can confirm that no.
You can use your speaking stone, it works.
I'm gonna stay true to Dipper here, guys.
Yep.
Do it.
We got what we need.
That was the Meadowlark on your shoulder, but
What are your final wishes? Always wanting to help.
Side quest.
that's Dipper's middle name.
Unity for all of Aer'yndor. And as he says that last word, begins to sparkle as the wind slowly begins to pull his particles away as he just completely turns to dust. His body twinkly dust instantly decomposes or becomes powder in the wind as he shimmers off.
Alrighty, lads, lasses
Into the dust.
It's time to go.
And suddenly you hear
Into the speaking.
You hear, what is the meaning of this? Who? Someone sees them. And you see Nulvera runs to the front and you say, did you hear in his divine wisdom he named me his successor? I will be the one to unify all of Aer'yndor under the vision of Drakharn. Spotlight's with you as the Imperium forces on the dais are now aware of your presence and have been instructed to get you.
Who heard the statement of the former emperor?
Who heard the statement?
Yep, everything that Dipper asked him. Who was able to hear it?
All of Dipper's questions were heard by the people immediately, let's say, within very far range.
So
For
public
sure.
heard it as well.
Okay. So a lot of people heard
A lot of people heard.
the actual question.
And then heard Nulvera try and
But I would say,
massage it.
given the magic that you pulled into it, I would say, gosh, because we have some crits there too. So how amplified do you feel this this thaumaturgy-esque type power that you use amplified, do you feel like it would be heard throughout Scarenthal?
You know what? It's more interesting if we say yes.
All right. So the people in the immediate vicinity heard the questions, but all in the city heard this ominous Kada Nolvera, unity for all of Aer'yndor. Spotlight stays with you.
Shit. Oh
Who's
shit.
the guy that just claimed to be the successor?
No, very, yep.
I knock an arrow
Okay.
and I aim for him for a kill shot.
For a kill shot. Oh boy. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's let me roll your attack.
I will.
That's him right in the center there, with between the fields, right?
And do I have advantage on this?
This one right here is not Nulvera. This one is Malthros.
Oh, okay.
Nulvera is, let's say, one of these ones back here. Who looks like they might be a Drakarn sorceress. This one. Let's say that she's it. I don't know why she has a fan. These are just. Well, she came up.
And where is Valorian?
Valorian's right here.
So they're within close range, would you say?
They are within close range of one another.
Yep.
They are within very
Perfect.
far of you. Very far is your range, right? I know that we were trying to stay.
Well, I made sure this was far range from me, and everything on the outskirts is very far, like within our escape path.
Okay. I haven't been
So
moving
still-
you around to
still
adjust, but
far.
let's say that you were moved someplace that was within far range. I don't know if that's better,
Yeah.
but
Well, either way.
we'll say that
And
you're
now
within
I will,
range.
I will roll to hit,
Okay.
and I got a 13 with fear. I'm going to spend my D8.
Okay. And I got to pull up there.
For another...
Who are
go ahead.
you trying to hit? I know that you asked about.
the guy that claimed that he was going to be the next emperor and was lying.
All right. That is Nulvera.
So I got a 16 to hit with fear.
Let me check. Come on. All right. Describe to me how you pull off this maneuver while I'm pulling up this character sheet. Or what's going through Reyna's head as this happens.
Hatred, but get the job done first. Like, she wants to kill Valorian more than anything. So in the same right, her friends are on the line. There's somebody trying to usurp the throne. And duty is very, very dear to Reyna's heart. So she aims for the person who could really destroy the kingdom with their lies at this point. But I have something special in order.
You're about to become like terrorist number one, though.
Yep. I kind of already am.
All right. I have
16
them
to
up.
hit.
16 to hit. As this arrow launches through the air, you can kind of see as it passes through these nulling fields that remain, how that air is displaced. As your arrow comes through, you see these ripples that sort of go out from it. And as it comes through, it whizzes right by Nulvera's head as it ricochets off of the what's left of the Emperor's raised obsidian altar.
Well, I still at least accomplished drawing the attention away from my friends so they can get away.
Yeah.
And I knock second arrow, knowing I am now a target.
All right.
So if anybody else wants to make a move.
Well,
It's with fear.
you failed that.
It's a fail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Was it with fear as well?
It was with
It
fear.
was with fear.
Oh yes, finally. Jeez.
That's
No,
not
the
what I'm
spotlight
saying.
is-
You all are killing me. Yeah. So as it goes, Nulvera looks over and says, "There, on the rooftops," and you see the closest one to you is over here. I'm sorry, I'm not showing it to the stream. But the problem is he goes to raise his rifle and
Anti-magic field.
and he can't release it, and he calls back, the fields. I'm gonna spend a fear, which I didn't give myself, so I'll just leave it there. So you see one of the archmages runs over. Let's just say this guy. He runs over and he begins taking down the field. Just this one over here. But that was my move. So Spotlight's back to you.
Is it time to go, guys?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think it's time to go.
I'm screaming into the stone.
I will meet you. We'll meet you back at the collegiate, and Meadowlark will de-wild shape, land with one arm around Lev, one arm around Dipper. All right, folks, ready for a trip?
I ask Ballo for assistance in drawing attention away from them.
But I just need to make a spellcast roll.
Oh, yes, of course.
And what do you need to get for your spellcast roll here?
14.
14 to escape with your 2 friends.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see what happens. Well, it's with fear, I'm afraid.
Oof, that's
But
not
it is
bad.
a 17.
All right.
I'm going to actually use something for you. Reassurance once per rest after an ally attempts an action roll, but before the consequences take place, you offer assistance or words of support. And when you do, they can re-roll their dice. Do you want to re-roll it? Or, other option, where is it? When an ally within close range roll with fear, you can change it to a roll with hope instead.
Probably best to do that one just in case we fail.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just by being near me, you feel a lot better as you're in my aura.
I mean, that's always the case.
Aw.
We can call
Yeah,
it
just
your
this
aura.
one's mechanical, also helpful.
Mechanical love. All right, so you are successful.
the jailer.
So you all whisk away back
You'll get
to the
that
Collegium, which leaves our 2 friends,
That means I get
Ballo
hope as well.
and Reyna, that are left.
Ballo, I'll let you make a move
Well,
if you like.
nobody's really paying attention to me.
Not yet.
So I'm just going to start walking back towards the Collegium.
Probably smart.
I mean, no one's been
Yeah.
clued into you were a part of anything so far, and you're still maintaining your cover from your much earlier finesse roll. So it's really just this. I am going to spend a fear, if I can find my damn fear, and I'm going to launch an attack if I can. If you don't mind, here it is. Jeez, why is it way down here?
I mind, but it's not going to stop you.
I'm going to spend a fear. This guy here is going to once again roll to hit. What's your DC? Never mind.
Oh, I'm not telling you. You got to roll first.
It's 9. Actually, hold on. What's his attack? Sorry. Boy. Is this
One higher than whatever you roll.
Yep.
So he's +1, so it's a 10.
That's a miss. I'm a 17.
All right, so as you see this glowing arcane bolt just whiz by your head.
What have I told you?
I dodge it with finesse.
With finesse.
Knock another arrow,
Okay.
and I once again aim for the usurper.
This is Nulvera.
That was the attempted usurper.
Okay. Yeah.
One more shot, then I'll try to escape is my plan. I got a 15 with hope, although I don't need the hope.
So your arrow once
I know
again,
that's gonna miss.
as she sort of slides to the side very smoothly and very just calmly, as this arrow I got to try one thing. Sorry, it was 15,
Nope, no worries.
right?
Yes, 15 with
so-
hope.
Oh, it was with hope. Never mind. Disregard.
Yep.
As this arrow sort of shatters against that raised altar once again.
Does that mean it stays with me?
No.
I know you because you
Failure.
failed.
Failed.
Yeah.
I failed, but I got hope. Well, yeah. and everybody else ran away.
Everyone else ran away. You're just there,
Like the plan.
I'm walking away.
Yeah, this is not quite how we probably anybody expected this to go. With the one
Yeah,
person
everybody
who
thought
was
I was gonna
harping
be the
on the
one.
plan is now the one person who did not follow the plan.
I did follow the plan.
gotta follow
No,
the
you
plan.
didn't.
Where the hell did it go? Shoot. All right, so as you're up there,
Yep.
there it is. Wonder why I didn't add. That's weird. My little I'm using Demiplane's campaigns, which you should check out if you're playing these games. But my little character guy didn't add. I got him now. Oh, I just don't know. Oh no, that's gonna work. So you see, Nulvera is locked in on you specifically, and as she looks up, she raises her hand and goes and just sends this strange purple sort of wave that emanates from her mind, projects through her hands, and just fires out at you like a dart. $19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it here. And as she launches it out, and this wave kind of catches you by surprise and strikes you, it does 33 damage.
Oh wow, that's severe. So I can mark 3 armor slots for that.
You can only mark 1 armor slot.
1. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, only
so
certain
I bring that
classes.
down
Yeah.
to major damage and mark 2 health slots.
Okay. I am going
Over
to
the stone, you
spend
hear,
another.
what the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me make sure. Nope. Never mind. No relentless. All right. Spotlight's back to you.
Back to me.
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to attempt to escape now.
Okay.
I had to try because, this person's trying to usurp the kingdom. And now I start running away on rooftop to rooftop.
All right. So as you run away, I'll let you choose whether it's finesse or agility, how you get away. Give me a roll, 17's DC, and it's going to be basically to evade with agility or to sort of hide and sneak away with finesse.
Well, I have advantage on hiding, but a +3 on agility. Would that agility... And agility doesn't count for hiding, though, right?
Correct.
So,
It's one or the other.
so +1 plus... Finesse makes the most sense if I get to do it with advantage.
All right. So DC 17. Roll your duality
I
dice.
got a
Have
19
the
with fear.
rally die?
You could also spend a hope to add an experience, maybe.
Yeah, I have... Well, my experience is... Well, I guess nimble movement would probably help. But regardless, it is already a 19 with fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a beat. So I do escape, do I not?
You absolutely do. Describe to me how you, as you're getting away, how you sort of hide from them as you're jumping and getting away, evading their detection.
I'm very good at hopping from rooftop to rooftop, very nimble and very good with windows. So I'm darting in and out, in one window, out another window, and leaving a trail of plants behind me to kind of hinder anybody that might be following me directly. And moving as fast as I can, though a little bit injured.
Okay. So, you all have successfully escaped.
We pulled the heist.
Yes, you have escaped, and now you will plan. As is the way of the deuce. So, we're going to take you all back. You're going back to your rallying at the Collegium, correct?
Yep,
Correct.
we agreed there.
All right. So let's calm things down.
No! Chaos!
So as Reyna walks into, I'm sorry, you're not walking into anything. As you crawl through the window of
That's
the
right.
Collegium, Describe to me the scene as you enter this room and you see all of your compatriots there waiting.
As I pop in the window, and they're all looking at the window because they know that's where I'm going to come in at. They look happy that I'm alive, hopefully.
Dipper rolls their... No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you look at the situation that was presented to me. We did follow the plan, but regardless, I show up into the window. I know Meadowlark's upset with me, but all I did was take a shot at a usurper.
You put all of us in danger.
Well, no, I drew the
You put
attention
all
away
of
from
us in
everybody.
danger. You gave them an opportunity to act. They took it, and thankfully we still got away, but that was not part of the plan. And after all the lectures that you have given me about being part of the plan, I'm giving you one back.
I disagree completely with you. I'm furious with you.
Good for you.
I
But
can't believe you would say this to me. I am so upset.
Good for you. But you still fucked it.
I didn't fuck a single thing. You guys got away safely because of me.
We would have been gone before.
I disagree completely.
Fighting amongst each other is not the way we should approach this. We've got...
Your colleague just came back alive.
We all came back alive.
Raina's
This is
disgusted.
This is good thing. This is good thing. Calm down, everyone, please. Usually I'm the one who goes off and gets very angry and I want to hit things, but we all came back alive. We accomplished mission, correct?
Yes, I thought I was going to come back and we would celebrate.
Meadowlark, we accomplished mission. I know it went a little haywire, but we accomplished what we wanted to do at least.
Given everything that came up, things we didn't plan for,
This happens
it
in
worked
every.
out.
This happens in every plan. Every
And
time.
Deep down in Raina's heart, although people don't know it, Raina is also upset because the person that murdered her, that she believes at least, well, she knows, murdered her father. She wanted to kill him and resisted that urge, so she's still a little fired up about that also.
Is that something that you mentioned to us at all, or?
I'd mentioned that there was a person that would be an issue, but I didn't give the whole story.
Yeah, not specifics.
No, because there's secrets that Raina's keeping.
During my saunter back, because I wasn't being chased, I stopped and grabbed a bottle of whiskey at a store or pub or something. So while they're arguing and talking, I take that out and start pouring some glasses.
I just want to point out that at the start of this session, we were conservatively using money because anything that you bought you had to pay back to the king. But now we're like going on booze runs and I'm just joking.
Well, honestly, I think we could all use a drink. And I understand
I just
tempers
want
are
to.
high.
Yes, Meadowlark. I understand you and Reina are very, very angry with each other, but we're back alive. And we did accomplish something. Are we in agreement of this?
Yes.
I hand Lev a drink.
Thank you. You never bring vodka. What's wrong with you? And I curse word in giant, and I take the shot.
Which curse word is it? We're beyond our PG-13 right now. So.
Oh, well, maybe. Like fuck. I just say something like
Giant
fucker or something
fuck.
like that. Giant fuck, yeah.
I walk over to Meadowlark and look him deep in the eyes. Were you worried that she was going to die?
Yes.
Is that why you're really upset?
Raina's mood changes and she apologizes. She didn't realize.
70-30.
You know, as well as I do, that not everything can fit in neat little lines like a map.
Agreed. So next.
And now we have a new
Alan,
problem.
can I nick a drink?
I already have one poured. Handed it to you.
Thank you.
I suggest that we have a new problem of a potential usurper. of the throne now. Because
Yes.
I missed.
What exactly was happening? All I heard were these amplified words proclaiming Null Vera, the one to unify the kingdoms.
He's the one responsible for these. The
She
king
was
mentioned
the,
him by name.
She is the one who we are not supposed to trust. The Primarch of Ash was the one who the king believes orchestrated his death, and unifying the kingdom was his last wish.
Oh.
So this sounds like we may have. You heard it.
This confirms our suspicions for the Primarch, certainly, but I'm afraid without context over Null Vera, only very few likely know who killed the Emperor. Though there were many people present, certainly they heard the questions, yes?
Yes.
The
Different-
Archmage was one of them.
The elves are aware as well. Well, hopefully. If they tell the queen.
Well,
I think a lot of important people heard the actual questions.
And
Okay.
Shurian was there.
who? The Prince of Corvallis was there.
I
Is that
seen him, didn't I?
interesting?
Prince Shurian?
That was a bit of a distraction.
Oh, very well done. It fooled me.
But I knew they were looking for him, so all eyes were going to be going that way if he was there.
Well, we accomplished what we needed to do, but we potentially created a bigger problem. Had I have landed my shot, this could have gone over differently.
You
Well, that begs the question, what is next?
Well, we gotta get out of here.
We must get this null person. What are they? What are they called?
Null Vera.
Null Vera. We must track this person down. Correct?
That's gonna be difficult. Tracking them down won't be the hard part.
The other is the people that wanted the king dead, right?
We don't know who she's working with.
One might
It's,
suspect the Primarch of Ash.
We don't know who they are either. I know that
Indeed.
Taz suspects that they are the Continuum, but surely it can't be all of them, and it would take someone within the Imperium to pull off something of this magnitude, so who can we trust?
Everybody in this room.
I don't think we have time to wait. If we wait, we give them time to react.
Yep,
we
we
should
gotta leave now.
head towards Novera now.
You think you would like to take him down or her down now?
If we wait, that just gives them time. They know that you're coming.
Once they're
Getting into that palace is going to be a fucking difficult endeavor.
I'm
not.
pretty sure they identified me too, and there was somebody there that... Let's just say every elf in the kingdom will be looking for me.
Well, they're not currently in the Imperium. If you move swiftly, you may be able to catch them before they return.
What do you think, everybody?
We do this now. I agree. I agree with Dipper. Yes, we do this now.
Okay.
No time for rest.
My one request, try not to kill. Take them alive. We can learn more.
I'm going
That
to
may
hold
be
up a
difficult.
stone. I'm going to hold up one of the stones and say, do we split up and cover more ground?
I never recommend splitting up. No.
No, we travel
this
together.
point, yes.
We are more powerful together.
Question for you all. What did you do to make that loud explosion?
I thought that was Ballo.
No, it's not me.
I thought that was your magic. What do you do?
You are really good at loud explosions, aren't you?
I wish that
I
was
say,
my distraction.
staring pointedly.
So, Ballo, you mean to tell me the only thing you did was buy a bottle of booze?
You cast
I
that
made a
illusion.
distraction that fooled you.
That's true, I guess. Okay. Forgot about that part.
It's important job, I'm not going to lie.
It is true. This is very delicious right now. It's really hitting the spot. I almost said my own name. Reyna puts some on her wound to try to disinfect it.
I take mine and just shove it away from me. I'm like, I can't right now.
Metalheart steals your drink then.
Reyna, do you have any stress? Does Reyna have any stress?
If you didn't, you should. We all should have lots.
You know who does have stress?
Who does?
I do not have any
Metallark.
stress.
I like probably got a bunch from
Metallark's
switching.
up to 5.
Oh wow! Can you help Metallark with some?
I'm just wondering if Metallark, have you failed anything recently?
I've actually been pretty lucky this session.
Okay.
I've rolled with fear a few times, but
Then I don't have anything.
You used
right now.
the rally die already?
moi? Yes, I did on
Okay.
the.
Because I believe that can also remove stress. Yeah, but if
That's
you already use that,
powerful.
that's okay.
I'm at
Everybody's
3
health is
stress
good.
right now because I took final back out and put mine back in.
Okay.
Um,
If we're heading out soon, then I will do just say that.
I haven't used my rally
Don't-
die yet, though.
Get a excuse for that. I can clear 2 stress for everybody. Say there may have been some issues with that endeavor, but we did, I think, pretty well. And at least gives us somewhere to go and someone to go after.
So,
And so anybody who can, you can clear 2 stress.
Yeah, I did that, and then I used your rally die, so I'm back to 0.
I've taken 2.
all right. As
Anybody
we
have
Is
any
that-
HP loss out of curiosity?
I
don't.
have HP loss. I do have a healing spell, but it's for everybody, so I can save it.
I'm fine for everything.
As we begin
I'll
to
save it.
close out the session, Meadowlark, I'm going to give you a free narrative stress to use to transform into a winged creature of your choice.
Here and now?
Yeah.
Or
No, here and now.
it's still daytime, right?
It's the sun is beginning to move. It's probably late afternoon at this point. Yeah.
I think if it's based off of mood, Metallark is going to. I would pick a magpie, but a garden of the magpie of the garden, long tail feathers, glossy, black and white.
So, in the interest of finding where Nolvera may have gone, you transform into this magpie and you launch from the window to sort of survey the area around you. And as you fly high above Scarenthal, you see around you the same image that you all saw before. Mourning citizens, people moving through the outer rings of the middle district, but as you get closer and closer and closer to where you had just left, to try to get a sense of what direction people are going, you fly high in the sky. You see the burnt remains of the Greenway Common. You see the festival packing up, and as you turn to the left and start flying towards the court, You swoop down a little lower to confirm your suspicions. Off in the distance, you see a small contingent of troops escorting a delegation back towards the Imperium. But in their wake, left behind, you see countless bodies.
No.
Of mourners, women, children, soldiers, anybody who was within far range of Dipper, who may have heard the questions and were not members of the Primarch, were killed. And laying next to the Emperor's altar, where he was laying at rest, hand draped over the edge, you see Grand Archivist, you see Grand Archmage Meltheros, dead, with his blood dripping down that pale marble stone. And as you circle back to head to the Collegium, we'll find out what that means in 2 weeks.
Gonna make a note of my emotional state right now.
All right, I didn't say it, but I spent 3 fear to do that. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, for watching. Once again, congratulations to Velvet Dryad for winning our free copy of Daggerheart. Anyone else, you can still enter !Hope Fear for our Hope and Fear giveaway on the 25th. You can see this crew of people, aka the Deuce, in 2 weeks. Which is the 14th? Is that the math? That math's right? Sure. 2 Tuesdays from now.
Yes.
Join us next week with Team 1, who were the ones who actually had that loud explosion go off. We're going to see what's going on with them because a few of them are like kind of, sort of, almost dead. So stick
Good
around.
luck.
Don't die.
Don't die.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned.
Everyone.
We'll catch you in the next one. All right. Bye.
Bon nuit. Good night.
Bye.
When the fire calls, we answer anyway. Oaths in our bones, flame in our hands. If the world turns, let it turn away. We'll burn brighter, we'll burn higher. When the fire calls, we answer anyway. Hands burn raw, but we don't let go. If the sky falls, let our oaths fall away. We're still standing in the afterglow. Words don't work when the world wants blood. Every round feels like it never was. Gods grow quiet, hearts get loud. Truth gets lost in the running